What's up, guys? Intricate Explorer here. I'm at an insane place right now. Look at this shit. Whoa. It's called Devilish Tower, and apparently it's a big deal. So I'm here about an hour and a half before sunset. It's so big. I didn't really think it was this big. I looked online, it just looked like this like small little monument that not a lot of people are a part of, but it's a huge tourist attraction. Like there's restaurants, a gift shop, everything like right on the way in. All right, fun fact about the tower. It was actually formed about 1.5 miles under the ground. So it was basically molten rock that was injected into layers of sedimentary rock and formed this really hard structure. Since then, the earth has eroded down, but it stayed up. So we're actually below where the earth used to be when this tower was first formed. I'm trying to figure out what the best course of action will be to shoot this thing. And the sun is setting over there. So I'm thinking from like the side is where I want to get it. So I could have like the light hitting one half and then like a darker half on the other side. So I'm gonna walk over here and see if I could start lining something up. Kind of like when you shoot someone's face, like you want half their face lit up more than the others. I'm doing like the same thing except applying that principle to this rock. Now I'm getting to the back side of the Devil's Tower. And this is definitely not where I want to get a photo at sunset because the sun is on the other side, so it'll literally just silhouette it. But I won't get any of those good colors or any of those defining details and lines in the tower because they'll be so blown out around the edges. Still got about 1 hour and 20 minutes till sunset. So I got time. I'm gonna just do a loop around the entire tower and see what it looks like. So I'm looping around the whole thing. I'm getting closer to the front again. And it's actually fairly difficult to find a spot that's not completely covered by trees. So I'm thinking the main shot's gonna have to be by the visitor center or that first patch that I arrived at in the beginning. Honestly, it's kind of nice when you do trails like this where there's not a lot of compositions available because it's almost like a break. Like you don't have to think too hard about where you're getting the shot. It's like, well, there's only like one spot available to get a shot, so guess I'm getting a shot there. So for some reason, there's a lot of talk about aliens being here. Like they call it like Area 19 and like you go in the gift shop and there's like all this alien stuff. So I'm like low-key on the lookout for an alien right now. All right, guys, I think I found the spot. There's actually a perfect pull-off right here. I'm pretty sure this spot's like meant for photographers. But look at that, perfect. Even got the moon in the corner there. So I'm gonna start aligning some stuff and see what I can work out. I'm trying to find a rock right now that I could stand on that's like up a little bit. I looked at that one, but it's a little bit too high. I honestly don't think I'll be able to stand on it. It's like got a really thin edge. So I'm just surveying right now. There, I cannot find an angle that I like. It just all looks like, it's just hard because there's no sky. Yeah, I can't find something to silhouette myself on. Everything just looks like I just blend into the rocks. Fuck, this is a tough one. I thought this was gonna be an easy one because it's just like, Devil's Tower. I'm like, oh, there's one tower. Like what's so hard about this place? But it's like, I'm gonna just keep walking down the trail and hopefully find something on the way back because I don't think that rock fields are like doing it for me right now. This might end up being the first day I don't get a good shot. I thought this day was gonna come a lot faster when I first started doing these daily vlogs. I'm like, there's definitely gonna be like one day a week where I don't get a good shot. And I think this might be one of those days. I'd say that's a pretty good run though. 2 months and 1 week. And this is my first day not getting a good shot. Fuck that, I'm gonna get a good shot. All right guys, so here's what I'm working with here. I'm gonna stand on that ledge, and I got this nice, like almost half pipe version of the Devil's Rock. So one thing I'm liking a lot is that moon over there. And a little while earlier, the moon was actually over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work a little Photoshop magic here. And you're gonna have to bear with me here because I'm not the best at Photoshop. So this is purely experimental, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out my telephoto lens. So my big boy zoom lens. I'm gonna zoom into the moon, get a shot of it. Then I'm gonna Photoshop the moon behind Devil's Tower. Since there's no sky at all, I'm probably gonna do a sky replacement on it. In order to do the sky replacement, I'm actually gonna take a shot of the sky over there. So that sunrise light, and then I'm gonna Photoshop it behind there, and then put the moon in the shot as well. Check this out. So there's actually a huge debate in the photography world whether this kind of photography is ethical or not. And my opinion on the matter is, as long as you tell your audience or whoever's looking at the photo that you did do a manipulation like this, then I'd say it's completely ethical because it's just your own art. It's just a digital version of it. It's almost like your imagination interpretation of the place. So it's like, yeah, I saw the sky there, I saw the moon there, but I want to see it all in one spot with the Devil's Tower. So whew, pulled that one off. And I'm the only one left. That's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Get on my Patreon if you're not on my Patreon. It helps me tremendously. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.